Hey guys, I'm back with another candle review, and today I have a candle review for the 18-ounce 4-wick Birchwood Vanilla Candle from HomeWorx by Slatkin. I did purchase this myself on the HomeWorx.shop website, and that's what that looks like, and I believe this one has a gold lid on it. This one says Birchwood, Vanilla Musk, Winter Jasmine, and Cedarwood. This one I was really intrigued on cold, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised when I have gone to burn it. This one I've burned many times, at least 5 times right now, and it does so if you don't trim it enough, or if you have it going for longer than like 3 or 4 hours. So keep that in mind, but if you trim it enough, it's still fine and pulls out no issue. So the performance so far has been really good on this one. So what does this one smell like? I actually really enjoy this one. Would I repurchase it? Probably not, but I'm still really enjoying it while it's here. So this one's one that I wouldn't have minded if it came in a duo, let's put it that way, but I don't need to go out and buy a second one of it. So this one, did I read the notes on this? Birchwood, Vanilla Musk, Winter Jasmine, and Cedarwood. This smells like a slightly more sophisticated and more perfumey take on Bath & Body Works Balsam and Birch fragrance, which that was also repackaged as a White Balsam and Vanilla that's out right now. Very similar fragrance family. It's like a more perfumier, sophisticated take on it, and they actually inject a little bit more of a sweet maple, actually quite a bit of a cloyingly sweet maple, but I actually don't mind that because it just makes it just that much juicier. But if you like a White Balsam and Vanilla or Balsam and Birch from BBW, this is very much in a similar fragrance family where it combines like a slightly weird, hard to describe vanilla fragrance mixed with like a woodsy, slightly piney green note, but this one adds even a little bit more on top of that. So basically what you get is, I get that vanilla in there that's similar to the vanilla that's in White Balsam and Vanilla or Balsam and Birch, that's similar to the vanilla in Marshmallow Fireside, where it's like this creamy, almost like slightly smoked, fiery vanilla that's not super edible, but it almost goes there because it almost smells like there's like marshmallows melting or something alongside like a fire or something. And so you get a slightly inedible but still sweet vanilla that's like has a creamy powderiness, like the texture that you get on a marshmallow. It has that like soft, powdery, dry texture to it. That type of vanilla is what I get in this. And it's what I get first, mixed with I guess that's a mix of the cedarwood and birchwood. There's a woodsy component that's not quite as sappy and green as like a fresh balsam pine note, but it almost goes there in the sense that there's a slightly woodsy, once again, a slightly smoky, piney type of fragrance exists in there that gives like a cozy, distinctly like winter type of vibe to it. And so those two components mixed together is very similar to Balsam and Birch, which is White Balsam and Vanilla, and that was like a Marshmallow Fireside vanilla mixed with like a slightly weird birchy, piney feel. Then what they do on top of that is give it a slight perfumey muskiness that even gives it a slight cottony, powdery component that is coming from the jasmine, and it gives it a slightly sophisticated, slightly feminine edge to it that I really enjoy. It gives it a little bit more of like a complexity to it. And then lastly, even though it's not listed in here, there is a heaps of like maple in here. There's something ooey gooey, drippy, and sweet that really evokes maple. And it really comes out, and that is the note that lingers for like, oh my god, hours and hours and hours and hours. Like I will have it going at night, and then it would still scent that entire room for the whole entire next day. Oh my god, it must have just got stuck in the carpet or in the drapes or in all the linens in my bedroom, because this thing just like lingered for the entire day after I blew it out the night prior. So very strong lingering capabilities, but the maple note is the one that carries through the most, and it's just kind of strange, but there is a maple note in here that's very similar to the bourbon maple candle from Bath & Body Works, where that has like a woodsy, slightly boozy bourbon component mixed with a sweet maple, but it's not maple that's so over the top that's like pumpkin pecan waffles, but there's still a maple sweet presence in there, similar to the maple in there. So it has a bourbon maple type of vibe to it as well. So if you like bourbon maple and White Balsam and Vanilla, that type of fragrance, I think you would really enjoy Birchwood Vanilla. I just love how strong and complex it is, so I've been really enjoying it. There's like a cozy uniqueness to it that I really enjoy. Kind of similar to the Winter Hearth fragrance from HomeWorx by Slatkin in that TSV from many years ago. So that's what it smells like to me. I actually really enjoy it as a very atmospheric, cozy, comforting, but still sweet vibe that's perfect for like fall into winter. So that was what Birchwood Vanilla smelled like to me. As for the performance, once again, totally fine. This one was going for like maybe like accidentally had it going for like 4 or 5 hours and it started sooting quite a bit. So just make sure the burns are like 3 to 4 hours. And it burns totally fine, great, no issues there. I have really no issues with the wicks on this one. The throw was just massive and insane. I would say a good 8.5 to a 9, lingers for 24 hours, which is just ridiculous. I don't know, for some reason that one just really lingered forever in that bedroom. So the throw was totally great on it as well. And I think that's pretty much it. Let me know if you tried this one below in the comments. I'm actually really enjoying it. Once again, I don't probably need to repurchase it, but if it had come in a set of 2, I wouldn't be mad at it. So let's put it that way. I love how strong it is and how unique it is. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.